Hello everyone, this is GapCat242. Here's my review on the Marvel Select Storm figure. Now, I got this last week at SatCon. This is probably one of the few kind of expensive things I picked up at a convention. I thought about it for a while, and I figured, hey, it's there. It's not too much. Might as well get it. And I gotta say, it's a pretty nice figure. Now, this is much different than the average Marvel Legends figures. Marvel Select are kind of more for the collectability purposes, more in detail, not so much articulation, but the figures are nice, and this is kind of why I picked this up. But as you can see here, it comes with a really nice base diorama display piece, which I'll show you a little more. As you can see here, it's kind of a reenaction of the Danger Room, which the X-Men use at training, and it's pretty neat. It comes into 3 different parts. There's 2 walls. There's the bottom base, and as you see here, there's like 2, I guess, kind of like training devices here. Like there's a arm with a buzz saw, and there's like a blowtorch. But it's really neat. It really adds a lot to the figure, depending on how you're displaying it. But it makes a nice background piece. Now, onto the figure itself. Now, Storm here. Okay, her outfit is based on the her 1970s debut from the Giant Size X-Men, and it's a pretty nice figure. Overall, the sculpt's really nice. The one issue I have with this figure is her cape. It's made out of a really hard rigid plastic. If this was like a more rubbery action, or if this could have been like a really nice like cloth material, I think this would have been perfect, but because of this, it's really hard to pose this figure. But overall, really nice face sculpt, really nice detail in the hair, and her arms are pretty, I think, it's hard to tell what how articulation is because the cape really blocks it, but articulation in the arms and hands are pretty good, and her arms are, not arms, her legs, pretty good articulation. Overall, she's got ankle pivot, and yeah, I wish I could show a little more on her articulation, but I gotta say, she's a really great looking figure. This is actually my second, actually no, my third Marvel Select figure in my collection. I know there's a few more. I'd like to take a look, but overall, I gotta say she's worth getting. Definitely worth adding to if you're a fan of Marvel Select or just a fan of Marvel figures. I highly recommend picking up this figure.